Welcome, everybody, back to the Nation Network. Vince McSham with you here, and it is time to talk about my faction. The only thing, and you can see on the top there, the my faction points, the VC points. I have spent nothing, anything I accumulate, whether it be through a pre-order, whether it be through locker codes. I've just been stockpiling it, haven't touched it, and my whole logic has always been the only thing I'm interested in are the Persona cards. Up until very recently, Persona cards were pretty dismal. And even what they've got now is not phenomenal, but it's the best they've had to date. So we jump into the Personas, and these four are new. As you can see, all the other ones that have been there for a while are pretty trash. Why anyone would spend money on these like 8-bit looking garbage old versions of the game kind of things, I wouldn't. I haven't seen anyone using them. I can't imagine why you would. And then as for these other ones here, they're pretty much the ones that are in the game through pre-order and things like that. So most people aren't going to need those. But when you come up to the most recent additions here, we have the current Alexa Bliss, which was unlockable if you were going to go through all the processes, which I'm not. And then you've got a Roman Reigns that Roman Reigns 25, basically the same as every other Roman Reigns. There's no reason you would be smart and spending money on that. And then the John Cena, which I got out of a pack that was part of a locker code. I presume everybody did, but if I'm wrong, then I guess maybe I got a little bit lucky that way. That's the bad John Cena that we just got done with. So he comes without any of the real Trons, and he has a pretty emotionless entrance, that kind of thing. That's the one that had the bad hair originally, and they kind of fixed the hair a little bit. But the one that I'm actually going to look at right here is Alexa Bliss 25, which is her current look. Again, this was achievable if you were going to do the My Faction challenges. I'm not. And they want, let's double check on this real quick. She's rocking an 88, which is pretty damn good. That's the Persona. And where do you get the dollar amount here? Boy, it's small print, isn't it? It looks like 52 on VC and maybe 61 My Faction points. So as you can see, the My Faction points not an option for me. I don't have enough to purchase that one. But what if I wanted to? What would it cost me to get, and I think you can only buy VC, right? So 52,000 looks like. What would 52,000 VC look like? $5, $10? I don't know. Let's see. VC. So for $10, you still couldn't get it. For 15, you still couldn't get it. That's 47. 47.5. Still not enough. You would have to spend $20 just to unlock the Alexa Bliss card without going through all of the My Faction BS. This is where they drop the ball. If you'd make it $32.50, you'll get some people that'll drop $10. If I didn't already have the points accumulated, I might have dropped $10 on her because it is her current look. I like Alexa. I might have done that. There's not a chance in hell I would have spent 20 on one character. No. They shoot themselves in the foot. I just don't get it. You wouldn't be happy getting $10 from people? I mean, there'll be the people that grind it out that'll get it that way and that are going to buy your packs. But for the most part, I think you're just throwing money opportunities away. Anyway, I'm going to pick her up. So let's jump into this here. Again, this is the only thing I ever look at is the My Personas. If you don't have something there, I don't want it. The one that I'm kind of interested in, and I've been holding off on it, thinking it would show up, and now I'm starting to think it may never show up, is the Ultimate Warrior with no face paint that is in the World Challenge. But again, I'm not going through all that crap. I'm just not interested in being force-fed away. I have to play the game. So let's go ahead and purchase with the VC. There goes all my VC. It'll leave me with about 11. Card purchased. There you go. Now let's take a look at Alexa 25 in-game. Ace Austin signed with AEW. Crushed me. Not going to be able to watch him now. There's Alexa, and there's Alexa25. Yeah, I didn't really care for this version of her at all because it's so not what we're used to seeing. So I'm happy to have this here. Ooh, mercy. Let's go this way. Oh, that's a good matchup. That's a good matchup. Let's take a look at Alexa25. Pretty sure the music and the Trons are all the same. I don't think there's any difference there. And now we got the ponytails going on instead of those little side buns.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
I'm wondering in the entrances if they don't have her darker entrance with Lily. I mean, this one would be good for what she's doing nowadays. But just in case I wanted to go down that storyline. So for me, again, I wouldn't have spent 20. But I would have spent 10 if I didn't already have the stuff saved up. All right. You're at WrestleMania going up against Steph. I definitely like this model a lot better because, again, this is what we're used to seeing nowadays. Damn, talk about it come from behind. Snapmare takeover, wrenching up on it. Ooh, to the head. Working that arm. Little Miss Bliss putting on a show. Buckhorn in trouble. Stomp to the chest. The 20-pound freight train sends it to the ropes. Stunner. Yeah, I definitely prefer this. A little homage there to Bray Wyatt. Referee trying to get Vaquera back into the ring. Clothesline and takes her down. Is she going for a chokeslam? What the hell? Oh, okay. About to say, who's putting this moveset together? Don't think so. It's my showcase. Oh, nobody home. Eat the feet. Oh, you don't think you can put her away like that, do you? You're not even getting one. You're not even getting one. First offensive move of the match, you think you're going to pin me. Get out of here with that shit. Well, Kara starting to show the frustration. The talk for the longest time was that on her return, Bliss was not going to become part of the Wyatt Six. She was going to lead the Wyatt Six, and I still think that is a missed opportunity. And the longer the time goes by, the less opportunity there's going to be for her to take that role and do something with it. Although I do love her and Charlotte together right now, and I wouldn't want to break that up either, so it's a kind of pick your poison. But I do hope that's something they're able to visit at some point in time. Walking the tightrope. Second time the bitch has gotten out of the way of that. Going for submission. Not going to get it. Well, Kerr's only come up with like 2 offensive moves, but they've all been big moves. Match-ending moves. Just not today. Finally. Good night. Sister Abigail for the win. Great shot of the referee's ass. And Superfly. Another one. Man, look at Vaquero's back. You missed me. Alexa's bringing the fire here tonight. Yeah, I feel like that's too much distance to cover. Got the roll up. Well, Kerr stays alive for now. Ooh, variation of the Pop Rocks. Twisted Bliss goes for the cover, hooks the leg, calling it a day. There's a view. Cameraman. A cameraman zoom in. Let's get a look at our celebration. To the top rope she goes. Twisted Bliss. That gives a whole new definition to the term hard camera.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Not so sure about this post-match celebration, but all right. There you have it. Is it worth $20? No. But I'm glad I got it. It's the first thing I've spent all those My Faction points on or VC on that I've accumulated from the pre-order of the game and anything that's come through locker codes along the way. So I'll take it. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Talk to y'all later.